There are a lot of token claiming platforms out there on the Cardano blockchain, or also known as airdrop platforms, where you can go and claim these various tokens and get them distributed to you in a really quick and efficient way. The very first one was drip drops. There's also tossy drops, and this one is called Tekmirio. Now this one is a little bit different in that it uses NFTs in your wallet to be able to stake on their platform to earn these particular tokens. So it gives all these NFT projects out there a little bit of extra utility where it didn't have any before. So let me just bring up the platform for you. So this is it here. So all you have to do is step one, connect your wallet. It will calculate the amount of rewards. You can also become a member to boost your amount of rewards you get, and then you can enter the Tekmirio app to do the claiming process itself. Now we'll be taking advantage of the platform as well and using it for a lot of the things that we're doing in the low Cardano ecosystem and also the CardanoPress ecosystem. Now you can have a look at their catalyst proposal. I'll put links to it down below so you can learn a little bit more about how they're going to grow their platform over the next year. But this is really cool. I absolutely love this one, and Chris takes me through it all. And this is their ad platform. Now anytime anyone claims tokens in their platform, they also get distributed and airdropped ads. So if you're a project that wants to gain some reach, you can create a little ad. It has a little bit of text and metadata in there on how you can claim this process. So you can go to the website here, santoelectronics.com/CardanoPress, or go to our website directly here that's in the ad, and then go and claim additional functionality, whatever that might be. So you can go to that website. This is it here. So if you have that particular token which was airdropped to you for interacting with the Tekimirio platform, you can then verify your wallet and be a part of the whitelisting process for the CardanoPress NFTs. So I thought this was a really cool and interesting mechanism, and maybe more people will come up with more interesting ideas on how they can use an airdropped ad that goes into people's wallets. And this is kind of an engaged community because people are actually going to the platform to claim these particular tokens, and they're interested in what's coming out from the platform. So it's an engaged audience, an active audience as well. So let's get into this interview. Chris, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So what exactly is your platform, and what is it that you're trying to achieve?
Well, it actually, the genesis was actually, you remember testnet coins? You did a.
I do remember. I did.
And at the very end, we were going to do an ISPO on it, and oh my gosh, that whole thing, I had a whole bunch of things happen, but basically, I needed a way to distribute the testnet coin tokens, and Tekmirio was born. We just did it ourselves. And so, but it's a little bit different. So it kind of combo up with my frustration last year with trying to do freeloaders NFTs and it's really expensive with Mutant Labs and Anvil and Cardano lands. You want a lot of ADA just to get set up, right? And I just said, you know what? Why? And so I got fortunate and hooked up with some more devs, and we built the damn thing in about 3 months. We did it with all the new tools, though, right? No Haskell, so it's all Helios and Koios and Lucid. So it's all in the browser, right? It's interacting with the blockchain. No smart contracts, don't need that. Just needs to send a transaction, right? When somebody claims. So, but I wanted it to be really, really simple. I mean, super simple,
yeah.
Right? And the other thing that I really wanted is I wanted to basically help all of the rugged NFT projects that are out there, right? And so I had the team I wanted to scan everything in the wallet. So that's what it does. When you connect your wallet, it counts up all the NFTs that are in your wallet. And then it does like everything else. It starts counting, right? It starts accumulating. It's like a farm, right? Just like a DEX farm. It starts accumulating rewards, and then you just come back and claim. And that's really all there is to it. There's a little bit more. I've got a little bit of calculation reward. I've got a if you go to our website and we take you to the calculator, I've got a power curve. Basically, it's a whale wallet deterrent, right? Diminishing returns. I didn't want people with, 2,000 NFTs to take all the rewards right away, right? So there's a little bit of there's a sweet spot in the power curve, right? It's at about 600 NFTs, So then if you have more than that, the rewards actually go down a little bit. So there's that thing. Yeah. But yeah, it's life. We've already got 80,000 NFTs staked in there, over 450 wallets. We have a 4 ADA claim fee, so plus a 2 ADA return, right? So you get your reward tokens and you get your your deposit back. And then we have an upsell, right? Like a lot of projects do, right? So if you want, more rewards, you become a $5 a month subscriber, and then we track your wallet address and we give you 50% more rewards. We had to go through that whole thing of, so we've got a PayPal subscription and we've got a Now Payments connection so that you can pay with crypto, actually any crypto. But the Now Payments one is a little bit clunky. I mean, I don't really like it. I mean, the team wants to do a SIP68, kind of like a Tappy Tools NFT subscription NFT, and so that's kind of what we're working on. But yeah, I'm really excited that I got it done before Fund 10. So we have a working product, and the money that we're looking for is really just to take it to the next level, because we've done everything just on our own, no funding. Like a lot of projects in this space, and, so.
Very, very much true. Bootstrapping in this space is quite interesting. But when you get together with the right people in the industry, then you can build something really cool, and they can all contribute and come to something like this Tekmirio and what you guys are doing. So essentially, anyone can come along with their wallet, connect it to the platform, and stake their NFTs. Now, this is non-custodial staking, right? So it just scans what's in my wallet and goes, all right, does the calculations from that. Does it do it every epoch?
The rewards, I mean, you can kind of think of it that way, but it's really just a counter. But we do the calculation based on epoch, right? And so some of the numbers that are showing up on their dashboard is by epoch. But really, you can come back anytime and claim, and it just accumulates. There's a fascinating trend that's happening with the way we're doing it. See if I can describe this quickly. So it's like we had a million. I bought 1 million SNEC and I put it in the reward pot, right?
Yeah.
Well, the SNEC army came and took it all in 2 days.
Of course they did.
And so it's got that, I don't know what to call it exactly, but because there are a lot of people who just forget, right? They don't bookmark it and they don't come back. And so the rewards just sit there because they're not claiming them. And so it's kind of and that's another thing that I've had to teach all of our users is, well, you guys, you got to keep an eye on the pot, okay? I'm showing it all the time, 90%, 80%. Okay, we're only 5% left. If you really want that token, you better go claim it because it's going to go away. And I got to find some other token for the rewards. And so we've been playing around with that emission balance. It's been a little bit of a tug and pull, right? Because because the way we're doing it, we don't really know when people are going to come. I mean, I've got some wallets that are been sitting there for 4 months and they haven't claimed.
So for projects that are wanting to distribute their tokens, this is a pretty cool mechanism to engage with.
Seeking. Yes.
Yeah, because you've got so many active users, people already staking on the platform and engage with you guys. So, projects that want to distribute, they can do so that way. Is there a cost to that for a project to distribute?
So our model is the subscription model. So the more eyeballs we get on our app, the more subscribers we think we'll get. We've got about 25 subscribers so far out of the 400 wallets. It's not too bad. So no cost to the end user, and no cost to the NFT project or the token projects either.
Yeah.
We kind of have to work with them on their emissions, kind of like the way Dex has set up their token emissions. I kind of, well, how many do you have? How many do you want distributed? I kind of have to work with them and get a feel for, I mean, it depends on the size of their community, right? And how fast.
Yep.
Our average wallet has about 175 NFTs in it. We have some of them that have 1,000. We have and then some that have, but our reward system is based on the number of NFTs.
Yeah, I laugh we're at those numbers, but I'm pretty sure if I look at my own wallet, I'm probably around 1,000 mark. Really, realistically, when I look at it. All right, this is all really cool, and I love the fact that it's good for the user, it's good for the projects, and people that just want that extra, they're the ones that pay for it. So it's like a lot of online gaming at the moment, it's all free to play, but if you want that extra little bit,
right,
you pay for that bit. So it's just for those really dedicated
ones. We do
have
plans. So I've got a lot of experience in advertising driven products. So when we get to a lot of eyeballs. We will probably start, selling ads on the platform. I'm not going to do banner ads or anything like that. What one way we think we're going to do one type of ad is when you claim your reward, you can have a little thing that says, this claim sponsored by whatever, Walmart or Bowie or whatever, right? Because you got the eyeballs of the user, right? He's signing.
They can't
building
miss
the
it.
Transaction.
Yep.
Right, it's right there. So you get that eyeball, right? And then we are already experimenting with something I'm going to call token ads. So a little bit of alpha here. Basically, it's basically spam, but we are already building the transaction. We're already sending reward tokens. So what I'm envisioning is a fungible token. But it's like a throwaway, right? With a picture, with an advertisement on it, and links in the metadata to whoever the advertiser is, right? And then we can hook that up to Google, and track click-throughs and everything. And the same thing, we're already getting, I think we're going to get about 500 claims in August. So maybe they'll open it up, maybe they won't. I don't know. It's like direct mail, right? Maybe they'll open it up, maybe they won't.
Interesting. That's a really cool idea and concept. Oh, great. Okay, so now when I'm claiming NFTs, I might be opening myself to spam now as well.
We'll probably make it optional. We'll have an opt-out if people don't want that.
Yeah, okay. But technically, ADA is locked up with those fungible tokens as well. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, it's not that much though. So
yeah, okay. So you're tipping me a little bit to take the ad.
That's true. Yeah, we're paying for the transaction. Well, yes, we've done all the math. We can get about 10 fungible tokens in each transaction. So we're already doing some sprinkle drops like that. So when you get your 3 reward tokens now, you get actually 3 You get some actually testnet coin tokens because we're sprinkling that out, and we're playing around with another one. And I'll probably start doing some Santo pool ones that drop into the wallet, right? Hey, just take the Santo kind of stuff.
Yeah. Just a little reminder. Let's stake at Santo.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
nice.
offer that to anybody, right? I mean, I'll help you, just like an ad company. We'll help you do the ad. We'll help you do the click-throughs and the Google, and keep your, because it's important, right? If you get a sale, then you'll come back and advertise with it.
Yep, you got to keep in people's minds. Remind them about your product and services. Now, what about your Catalyst 10 proposal? So you managed to get this all up and running before Fund 10. What's in the actual proposal? What do you guys want out of it, and what are you going to deliver?
Yeah, so it's 100,000 ADA, so we're not asking for that much. About 1% of the category in the products and integrations category. It's basically 50% for marketing. So more, I already need moderators. I already need, nobody's getting paid yet. So 50% And it's all for 2024. So 50% for marketing and promotions, and another 50% to do some smart contracts, to do the subscription NFT, to do. We actually want to integrate testnet coins rewards to testers and stake pool operators on Tekmirio. Right now, we just airdrop them manually, right? So we want to integrate that into Tekmirio so that you just go to Tekmirio and get your testnet coin rewards for testing on the testnet.
It's a very small amount just to help boost and grow the platform. So I think it's another easy one that people can support and help grow, especially when you've got this platform where people can earn these extra tokens and whatnot through the ecosystem. All right, so I'll put all of the links and everything, the references to the show notes in the show notes, so that people can find out a little bit more about the Callis proposal and check out Tekmirio as well and give it a go and see how it is. If you've got NFTs in your wallet and you want to earn some extra tokens, you might as well just connect it and start earning. It's that simple.
Don't forget to bookmark it. You got to come back
and come back and get to it. Yeah, exactly. Follow on Twitter so you don't forget.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. All right. Thanks, Chris.
Sounds great.
Now, I love some of these ideas and concept that Chris is bringing out on the platform, the ad platform, that's ad distribution, I should say. Brilliant idea. And then the fact that it's non-custodial staking. It just scans and reads what's in your wallet and then calculates those rewards for you so that you can claim in a future date. Really cool, really nice stuff, and I love that approach. Now, if you liked this episode, or if you love this episode, please consider giving me that thumbs up, click subscribe, click on that notification bell somewhere down there, and you'll be kept up to date with all the latest things happening in the Cardano ecosystem, all these really cool projects building and innovating. So until then, I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, gotta do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn Cardano podcast. Gotta get it hype. Crypto is what we like, but this is not investment or financial advice. Gotta do your research, cause it's risky. We know it is. This show is educational and it's informative. Crypto's the future, really, it ain't no debating.